cutting 10% of the workforce. That's what one UW system college is facing under Governor Walker's proposed budget. We'll explain tonight.
The governor's proposed budget threatening hundreds of jobs here in Dane County at UW-Madison, but the $300 million cut applies to the entire UW system. So we sent Dannika Lewis to find out how those smaller schools plan to stomach the budget blow. Danica?
Well, Eric, UW-Rock County is one of 13 campuses in the UW College's system, a system working as a whole to deal with the upcoming budget. And like the other smaller two-year institutions, UW-Rock County is bracing for the consequences of those state cuts, which could mean losing 10% of its workforce.
You could almost say it's a home away from home, and we take pride in that.
It's nice to know an empty UW-Rock County campus still has a protector.
It goes a little deeper than just cleaning.
Custodian Joel Fratt watches over this place and its students.
I enjoy working here. It's a great job.
But now this protector says he's the one who needs some security.
There are definitely going to be some cuts, some deep cuts. And how deep, we just don't know, and that's the thing that bothers me the most.
If Walker's budget proposal goes through, the UW College system will face a $6.5 million cut. UW-Rock County's budget, $6.5 million.
This cut takes us back to funding levels that we got in 1998. So we are running a 21st century institution on a 20th century budget.
Dean Carmen Wilson says positions will be cut, as much as 10% of her workforce.
I feel sad for the students and our ability to give them what they need to be successful. And I worry about those students who need the most support.
One of the cost-cutting options would divide UW-Rock County and the dozen of other campuses into regions, assigning one dean to each region rather than having a dean at every school. Now here, Wilson says she's less worried about job security and more worried about what that kind of leadership under that kind of plan would mean for students.
If there's one student who drops out of college because, you know, the advisor that they had is no longer here to help them, that's one student too many.
And as for Fratt,
just not knowing is the worst.
What seemed like a safe, secure state job no longer seems so protected.
You kind of think of it at night, like, okay, so do I go out and look for another job, or what do I do at this point?
There are about 1,100 students enrolled at UW-Rock County. Dean Wilson says the majority who go there need financial aid or are the first in their families to go to college, which is why staff and advisors are so vital. About 14,000 students are enrolled in the entire college system. And if the budget passes without changes, 85 to 90 jobs will be cut throughout that system.
A lot of uncertainties ahead. Danica, thank you very much.
Sure.